We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Opening night here in this brand new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Baltimore Orioles. Two of the best starters around do battle next. Here's Joe Panik. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for San Francisco, the designated hitter, number 11.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mancini on the move, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding in, Gorky Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lofted in the air out to right field. And Jones will handle this one for route number 2. Now at the plate, Brandon Belt. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Mancini on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. He'll lead things off here in the bottom.
Center fielder, Joey Rickard.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike two. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Now in the box, Adam Jones. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. And Jones fails to come up with that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. Settling in now, Manny Machado. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. High in the air out towards shallow right. McCutchen is there, makes the catch, and the side is. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gausman.
Buster
now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Batting fifth, shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And he will make the catch here on the edge of the warning track as he was just able to get back there and put it away for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
McCutchen.
First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Sanchez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch. And guys don't take kindly to that. From the stretch, Evan Longoria stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
He's in a tough jam right here, but you see what he's doing? He's going back with his best stuff. Reaching back, trusting his fastball.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Trumbo, and they turn it. It's a double play. And the side. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
The second baseman, number 6, Jonathan.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Hernandez is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Mark Trumbo now.
First baseman, Mark.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
Slapped hard the opposite way. McCutchen is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 6.
Stepping in, Trey Mancini will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Bumgarner into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready now, Hunter Pence, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Left fielder, number 8, Hunter
Took
Pence.
a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Panik. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now. Gorky Hernandez is on deck. Comes with a slider. 3-0, but gets it over for strike 1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Heading for second is Panik. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Striding in once again, Gorky Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses for ball one. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with one away. So first and third with one away. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Buster Posey. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Outside, 3-0 now. Posey got caught out in front here as this is going to be in the seats. A foul ball. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
The batter, number
now to the
35,
plate, Brandon Crawford.
shortstop,
One of the bigger spots
Brandon
in the ball game so
Crawford.
far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Mancini. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, Chris Davis.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Caleb Joseph.
Batting 8, designated hitter, Caleb Joseph.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Pitch on its way to Avila. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Once again, a 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
For the Orioles,
Digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Rickard. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. And he is in there. So the bases are loaded here with one man gone, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Adam Jones. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And now a curveball in the dirt and knocked down by Posey. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. There's that slider, truly in an unhittable spot. It's 1-1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Again, a 1-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Andrew McCutchen. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Pitch on the way. In there, and it's full 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Carlos Sanchez.
Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Machado. Throw on to first, 2 gone. At the plate, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Longoria waiting on the 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So Hunter Pence will get a chance this inning following the 2-out hit.
The left fielder, number
standing
8,
in, Hunter Pence comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is lined foul over the Orioles dugout. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jones sprinting after it, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Scope has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Manny Machado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The fourth for the Orioles, the shortstop, number 13.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Drilled down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That's a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball on the edge of the strike zone, and he was able just to get enough of it to foul it off. Stay alive for another pitch.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Jonathan Schoop.
First delivery to him on the way. Jonathan Schoop is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Sliced hard on the ground, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping into the box, Mark Trumbo hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here it comes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
The 2-1 on its way. To 2-2 now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Here's Joe Panic. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Panic.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mancini moves over. 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Gorky Hernandez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a ground ball and a chance for Trumbo over there at first. The tag, and he is out. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit sharply on the ground. Machado has it. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch. Into the box, Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Trey Mancini.
A curveball that catches the inside corner.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Up next for the Orioles.
Now at the plate, Chris Davis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
You froze him on the fastball there. Chris Davis becomes out number 2 this inning. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Hernandez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Digging in once again, Buster Posey. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Line towards center field. Rickard patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Way in front of a great slider that time. 0-1. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Trumbo there to make the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Up next for
digging in to try it again. Joey Rickard. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Ready once again, Adam Jones. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. The 1-1 now to Jones. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Now some action out in the Giants. First pitch of the at-bat. Manny Machado is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
From the belt, the pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
The second baseman.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit down the third base line. Taken in by Longoria. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Longoria. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Longoria waiting on the 1-0. A high fastball is in there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Jones is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Hunter Pence. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This is on the ground over to first. Trumbo comes up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding in once again, Joe Panik. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Now to the plate, Gorky Hernandez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second. Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit, the 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
Up next for the Giants.
Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Brandon Belt is at the plate and he checks his swing for ball 1. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Rickards under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the
Stepping into the box, Mark Trumbo. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled right back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Digging
next
in
for the
now,
Orioles,
Trey Mancini.
left fielder,
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Trey Mancini is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Chris Davis is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
So striding in, Caleb Joseph, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Hit hard toward the right side. And this is past Belt on down the line. A fair ball. Beckham rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila.
17, Alex Avila.
First pitch on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Well, this is one of those situations you don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play. That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Line drive to center field. Hernandez is there now to put this one away for the 3rd out as they'll strike. Here's Buster Posey now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Buster Posey.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Down the third baseline. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. 1 gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. Here's Andrew McCutcheon. Now he comes into this at bat.
Andrew
and now a
McCutcheon.
right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Rickard has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit in the air out to left. Mancini is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So digging in now, Adam Jones. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Adam Jones.
And this one runs up high, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Now a pitch swung on and hit on the ground to Longoria at third. No problem here, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Manny Machado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit hard to short. Crawford's got it. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now.
The second
at the plate, Jonathan Schoop. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hot shot to third. Up with it is Longoria. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the in is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And Davis will just watch this go by. It's a fair ball. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So striding forward now, Hunter Pence. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And this is cut on and missed by Pence as he set down on strikes for the first out. Donnie Hart takes over on the. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 57.
Austin Slater will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Austin Slater.
Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Now the 1-2 pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Now at the plate, Gorkys Hernandez. Brad Brach. Here's the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Scope towards second. He's got it. On to first. And how about that for an entrance? 1. So striding forward now, Tim Beckham. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1.
Baseman Tim Beckham.
Pedro Alvarez will grab a bat and it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here it comes. Lifted in the air out to center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Digging in, Trey Mancini. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here's Chris Davis now. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Softly hit toward the hole. And he'll in fact just tag the runner headed down the line to take the sure out. So coming to the plate, Caleb Joseph, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
slider. Good two-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Now the 3-2 pitch, and that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Now in the box, Alex Avila. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Pence has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
The first baseman, number 9.
Back up the middle.
Belt.
Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Now at the plate, Buster Posey. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Jones is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Crawford.
Now a hard liner toward short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the... Settling in now, Joey Rickard. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
A quick out number 1. So stepping in, Adam Jones. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Here's Manny Machado now. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. 4-1. The 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only 1 away.
Number 6.
Stepping in, Jonathan Schoop. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Sam Dyson takes the mound to try.
For San Francisco, number 49. Sam Dyson.
Here's the first pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Baseman, number 24.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Pedro Alvarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, He's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And they will not get him at third. He's in there with 2 away as the winning run. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.